Hey guys, welcome to my channel. I'm Tabby and today's video is going to be kind of all over the place. Lots of homemaking, momming, just doing my thing and sharing it with you guys.
You can watch me fight an old man.
Hopefully to give you some inspiration and some ideas. We're heading to Food Line right now to pick up an Instacart order, so come along with us. As a stay-at-home mom with a list of things to do that is about a mile long or longer, I don't have time to worry about grocery shopping. I don't want to take my 2 little kids with me to the grocery store. That sounds like a nightmare if we're being honest with each other. So I'm so thankful that now I can shop from the comfort of my own home and then just go pick it up. But let's go back in time before I show you my grocery haul, and I want to share with you something special that I did for Maxon for his very last day of school. Okay, we blew up all of the balloons. That was very boring and time consuming, so I didn't record much of that. But the next step in our simple schools out celebration for Max, his surprise when he gets home, is this really cute, colorful banner. I got it from Dollar General. It was $3 and some change. It's customizable. You can put whatever it is you want on it. And I'm gonna put schools out. The balloons that we got, also, they were $1. These things are really cool. It's just like if you were to have a vinyl machine or something at your house where you could create your own sign. It's just like that. I got super inspired by this post that I saw on Facebook. I'm on this like mom group over there. They share recipes and stuff like that. And somebody shared some inspo pictures of a couple of different like last day of school celebration type thing. And I loved it. I thought that it was super cute. I decided to go the cheap last minute route because I didn't want to go to Party City and spend a lot of money on balloons. The balloons that were in these pictures were so cute. It was like suns for summer. Like, I don't know, it was really adorable. But I was like, you know what would be so fun? Just to have a bunch of balloons on the ground. Kids love balloons. They love to play keepy uppy. If you are a true Bluey parent, you know what I'm talking about. Keepy uppy. And yeah, they love it. So we're almost done. This is gonna take literally no time at all. Well, because I'm extra and literally can't help myself, we are gonna cut out a cute little sun on this paper. I don't know if this is gonna work out because I only have this piece of yellow paper, I think. I really like the idea because the blue balloons, they're like kind of reminiscent of like clouds. Look how stinking cute. The sun was a good idea right there in the center. And I just taped it. You know, I don't want these blinds anymore. I told my husband we needed to take them down in here and in the living room and just to get curtains because I always have the blinds pulled all the way up anyway. But they are coming in handy today. They are holding my son, and I think that Max is just going to love it. This is one of my favorite things to do as a mom, just making everything special and seeing the smiles on their faces. I will say that this really did not take me that long, just a little bit of time in the morning, and it would have taken me less time had I not been extra and wanted to do that sunshine in the middle of the sign. And if this right here is too much for you, hang on to your britches because I made a summer checklist too. I couldn't help myself. I just wanted him to have a little bit of structure on those long, slow, boring summer days when all you hear is, I'm hungry, I'm bored. They don't know what to do with themselves. They're just getting cabin fever and all the things. This is just simple tasks. Like I said, he just graduated kindergarten, so nothing too hard. Just holding him accountable, giving him some things that he can do during the day. And also, I have a good choices behavior chart sticker thingy. That's not what it's called. It's called a good choices sticker chart. And I wanted to give him some sort of incentive to make those good choices, but also I want to praise him for those. And so he has to fill up the sticker chart, and at the end, he will get a prize. We have a haul. We have a grocery haul. We have laundry. We have Spider-Man. Well, there he is. We have stuff everywhere, and it's all good. This is real life. So it is what it is. Bear with me. I have a dinner menu here with lots of yummy options and some sweet options, some lunch, all the things. So let's go through this really fast. Meats, ground beef, chicken, bacon. Bacon can obviously be used for our smash burgers on Friday, but we'll use some of it for breakfast as well. We have our whole milk. We have sour cream, cream cheese, croissant rolls, shredded cheese, block cheese, potatoes, rice, bread, hamburger buns, pull-ups. We have some green beans. We have, which are French style. That's not what I wanted, but it's what I got today. Chicken broth, traditional refried beans for our taco dip. That's gonna be a lunch. It's not on the menu, but I think I'm gonna make it today for lunch. It will last for a couple of days for us. So it's a really yummy, easy dip. I'll show you how to make it. Then we have our marinara sauce, our pizza sauce. We have some seasonings here for tacos, au jus chicken, onions, zucchini. One of my zucchini were rotten. That's just a chance that you take when you are using any pickup service. But the good thing about Instacart is they will give you your money right back if something is not as it should be. We have our fruits, sandwich meat. This is for our lasagna, goldfish, lots of chips, some breakfast options here. We have a pretty good haul, and all of this was under $190. Tonight we're supposed to be having lasagna, but I might switch that up because my husband laid out some chicken earlier this morning. So we may make something different, but I'm definitely going to show you in this video how to make the taco dip. You guys remember in the Hobby Lobby video where I went to Hobby Lobby and I shopped the orange clearance and then I came home and decorated? But before I came home, I showed you in the car what I got because I was like, my kids are too loud. There you go. I do enjoy the days that I am able to decorate in quiet, but I will say that this is real life, and I know that that's kind of lacking a little bit on YouTube, and I'm not trying to throw any shade, but I have realized as a YouTube subscriber myself, there are some channels that, come across way too perfect. I'm like, there's no way I can be like that. And that's why I didn't want to have a YouTube channel to begin with. But then the Lord spoke to my heart about it and said that's the exact reason why you need to be on YouTube. This is very new for me. I have never shared a day in the life, but really glad to do that with you today. And if you are a fan of videos like this, then let me know. Time to make lunch. So I'm gonna make some gourmet sandwiches for the kids with freshly baked. See, I can't even, the Lord is correcting me by making me stumble all over my words. I meant freshly baked bread is what I was trying to say, but we all know that's a lie. I got me some Nature's Own honey wheat bread, and I'm making my babies some lunch with the groceries that I just brought home. Isn't it so funny? It feels like nowadays you go grocery shopping, you spend so much money on groceries, and you come home and you turn around and it's all gone. It is all gone. It goes so fast. And with 2 growing boys, I know that I have it in for me in the future when they are teenagers, because they eat me out of house and home now. I can't imagine what it's going to be like when they are like grown men. So any tips on what I can do to keep them full during the summer, you let me know. Switching gears now, I'm going to show you how I make my famous taco dip. Now, there are probably so many different ways that you can make this dip, but this is the way that I do it, and I'm excited to share it with you. I have made this for parties and for friends, and it is almost a weekly thing that we make here at the house. And so I know that you're going to love it if you give this a try. So we're going to start by browning our ground beef and making it nice and fine with our little meat chopper. While our beef is cooking, I'm going to go ahead and put together the sour cream and cream cheese sauce that is the middle layer of this dip. So I don't ever measure, y'all. I measure with my heart. And I don't even have a recipe that I can link for you to be like, yeah, look in the description box below and you can see the exact measurements. No, I'm sorry. It looks a little bit like this. So I took the cream cheese right out of the refrigerator, so I did have to warm it up to soften it. I added some adobo to the ground beef, and now that the cream cheese is nice and softened, I'm adding the sour cream and mixing that all up together. And then I'm going to add a little bit of salsa to this mixture just to add a little bit of flavor. Once that's added in, I just mix it up and set it aside so it's ready for whenever we're ready to put the layers of our dip together. I drained my ground beef. It's nicely flavored with the adobo, but now we need to add the taco packet and a little bit of water. This is just following the taco packet's instruction, and I'm telling you that adding a little bit of water helps it to not be so dry. And now I'm going to assemble this taco dip as best as I can because my children were wilding out at this point. Thankfully, I just went ahead and muted it and decided to do a voiceover for you guys. So I'm adding this first layer, which is the beans. I know that the canned beans, they're kind of gross, but they really do taste good in this dip, I promise. Adding that mixture of the sour cream and cream cheese and salsa, that's going to be your second layer. So we have the third layer, which is the ground beef that we just made together. And then we're going to top this with a whole lot of cheese. And then we're going to put it in the oven. But once it comes out, I want you to know that you could literally put any type of topping on this that you would like. You could make this 6-7 layers if you want to. You could put lettuce on the top. You could put tomatoes. I hate tomatoes, but you could put tomatoes if you want. You could put olives. Ew. But if you like olives, that's fine too. You could put jalapenos if you like it spicy. You could put more salsa on the top. That would be good. You could I mean, avocado. Of course, I'm gonna put sour cream with mine. Spoiler alert. But I mean, this is such a delicious dish, and I can't wait for you to try it and let me know what you think. I just gave some to the Mandy in the making. Do you know Mandy in the making? I'm sure you do. I call her Mandy who already made it, because in my eyes, she's already made it. And I love her so very much, and I had so much of this dip, and honestly, I haven't been feeling the best lately, so I wasn't able to enjoy the entire pan like I normally would. So I gave some to my sweet neighbor friend, and I also gave some to Mandy. So I'm telling you, look in the comments down below, because I bet you she's going to be raving about it in the comments, because that's how good of a friend she is. As you can see, I'm doing the boring and tedious task of dishes. I mean, how many times a day do you do dishes? I do probably about 20 times a day. Here is the glorious dip that we made together. It's the first dish I ever made on YouTube. I'm so proud. Look at the cheese. It's so crusty. My mouth is watering, y'all. I'm sorry. It is so good. And now I'm going to plate it up, and it's going to look gross on the plate, but I promise you, it does not taste gross. Paired mine with some lettuce and salsa and sour cream. Got to get stuff out of the way of the shot because we want it to be nice and pretty and perfect. So taking a bite of this, you're going to see the delight in my face as I put this chip in my mouth. I cannot even believe that I made this, because that's how good it is. Somebody call Gordon Ramsay, because he needs to move out of my way. Chef Tabby. Sadly, lunch is over. Yes, I only ate that one chip, and that was it, because I'm on a diet. I'm just kidding. Filling up my jar of rice reminded me that I needed to tell you to go check out my latest video, because I decorated my entire kitchen, including this dining room area, for summer using lemons, and it's so beautiful. If you haven't seen it, go check it out. I'm not on a diet, but I do go on a walk. I try to go on a walk every day, and Miles absolutely loves it. And now I'm doing another boring mom task, which is laundry. Don't we all just loathe laundry? And after I do some laundry, I am going to make a little sweet snack for my son, because it's summertime. Why not? Look at these beautiful, chunky, white, distressed candlesticks that my mom got for me on clearance from Kirkland's. I love them so much. She said that she imagined them over here on the entryway table, and I like that idea, but I'm not ready to part with my little setup right now. So I think I want to put these on the mantle, so you guys come along with me to see if we like it there or not. Got it up there, and I think they look really pretty, especially next to the wallpaper. This is my little setup for now. Our house was built in the early 2000s, and I don't know why builders back then loved those little cubby areas. So we put our TV up there. We have a tiny area to decorate, and I just put some candles on a brass thrifted tray that my friend gave to me with a picture of the boys, and a wooden dough bowl propped up back there just to add some warmth, and some flowers on a book. I only put one on top of the candlesticks because this one was so high, and then I also had candles over there as well, so I didn't want it to be like too much. I love these flowers. Those are from Hobby Lobby. I got them a while back. I think it's cute, and I think it's cozy. That's what matters to me. Okay, the baby is waking up, so I need to show you guys this little setup I have for them out here to play. It's a little bit in the shade because it's right outside our garage, but I just have a couple of just regular toys that's always out here. Just rearrange them a little bit, put them a little bit closer to all the other fun stuff like this water table. Then we have another water activity. We do not have a pool, so I definitely improvise in the summertime. We got some chalk. We got the bubbles going, and this should keep them entertained for just a little bit. I try my best as a mom to make the fun accessible to them by just setting it out for them. Sometimes that's all a kid needs, is for you to show them how cool something is, and then all of a sudden they want to play with it, right? So this is the perfect way to end this video, with a little summertime fun. I hope that this video has given you a little bit of encouragement, some inspiration, maybe a laugh or two, and I hope that you will stick around, subscribe, leave a comment, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye, guys.